If there is one thing Easter is teaching me, it is this. The wait may still be real, but it is no longer empty. Jesus is alive, and that changes how I stand in what has not changed yet. Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ. In His great mercy, He has given us new birth into a living hope through the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead. 1 Peter 1:3. Living hope. Not just wishful thinking, not just denial, not just pretending the wait does not hurt. Living hope means that because Jesus is alive, hope is alive too. And that matters, because sometimes waiting can make it feel like silence means God is behind, like delay means something has gone wrong, like the unanswered middle means we need to start compensating for what has not happened yet. But the resurrection tells a different story. Jesus rising from the dead was not God reacting late. It was not a last-minute solution. It was the unfolding of a plan that had already made provision for what humanity could never fix on its own. Before people understood it, God had already prepared for it. Before the full weight of need was felt, God had already made a way. Before it looked like hope was gone, God was still working His plan. And that changes how I read my own waiting now. Because if God was already ahead at the cross and in the resurrection, then He is not behind in the places where I am still waiting today. That does not make every question disappear. It does not erase the ache of things not yet resolved. It does not mean the wait suddenly stops feeling long. But it does mean the wait is no longer interpreted through fear. What looked final was not final. What looked buried was not beyond Him. What felt delayed was not outside His plan. So the resurrection changes the atmosphere of the wait. It tells me that God is not scrambling. God is not late. God is not trying to catch up to what concerns me. He is the God who prepares, the God who provides, the God who sees the need before I even know how to name it. And because Jesus is alive, I do not have to live as though everything depends on me. I am still waiting in some places, but I am not waiting without hope. I am not waiting in a closed story. I am not waiting with a God who has lost the thread. I can rest here. I can trust here. I can breathe here. Not because I understand every part of the timing, but because the resurrection has already shown me what God is like. He is not behind. He is not absent, and He is not asking me to become the backup plan. The wait feels different now. What shifts for you when you remember that Jesus is alive?